Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm great as well, thank you. So, how has been? How was the day for you?
It was a really good day because I study in a school and I just had my maths test last week. And not last week, it was in April, and then we had our vacations. So today we got our results, and I scored really good marks. I scored 100 out of 100.
In maths.
Yeah,
Wow,
thank you.
that's some that's something I only dreamt of.
Oh, and I was so shocked that I got full marks because I thought that I had made plenty of mistakes and I thought that I'm gonna get like a 70 or 80 or something.
Honestly, even 80 was a dream for me.
Oh,
So, which standard are you in right now?
I'm in class 8.
Okay. Yeah. So, and you must be promoted to ninth right now.
No, I was in
I mean,
8th in April and I'm still in 8th in
okay,
June.
you just started class eight.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah.
I get it. That's nice. That's really nice. So, is maths one of your favorite subjects?
Not really, because I don't really like geometry, number lines, rational numbers, and all of that. But I'm a really big fan of algebra.
Oh, okay. Then I think it's going to get easier for you next 2 years.
Yeah.
So, is it like you want to be an engineer or something? Is that field you're planning to go if you have planned it yet?
No, I don't really have a plan for being an engineer. I want to
Mhm.
become an IAS officer in my future.
That's interesting.
Thank you.
So, tell me, what brings you here and how have the sessions been for you so far?
Okay, so initially I joined for improving my fluency and English spoken skills and also my vocabulary. And then later on, I also started finding improvement in my confidence. So that's the reason why I joined Clapingo. And I joined in late August in 2021. And I used to take 4 classes a month, meaning 1 class per week. So I just joined it because I just wanted to learn English with fun, 1 day a week. But then I later on, when I started finding improvement, I started taking it very seriously, and I have I have increased the number of classes, and I've found great improvements.
I'm very glad to know that it's helped you a lot, and I can really see that. So,
Oh,
congratulations on that.
thank you.
So, let's just talk about something. Do you go to amusement? How do you like amusement parks? Do you go there or
I don't really go there often, but sometimes when I'm traveling to another city, or if I'm just if someone I've gone to my aunt's place or something, then I'd love to go to amusement parks because I just love all those rides and all those things, and especially water parks. I just love
hmm.
them. They're amazing.
Yeah, water parks are really real fun. I mean, that's the good place to be, especially in summers. That's one
Yeah, yeah,
place I would love to be any day, any time. Okay,
yeah.
so tell me, suppose you get to open your own amusement park.
Hmm.
What are the things that you will add? What are the things that you will remove?
Okay, so personally, I'm really scared of giant wheels, but many people love them. But if it's my own park, then I can do anything in it, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
I just not have that giant wheel in my park because I'm scared of those things. And
Okay.
one thing that there was this ride called Skyrider. I'm not sure if you know that or not, but it was that if you have to sit on a chair and it's just tied to a big rod or something, and it just goes up and down, up and down, up and
Okay.
down. Yeah, and I just love those things, and I just love things that are like height related. So I think that I'd
Okay.
have many rides that have heights involved in them.
Hmm. So, don't you think even giant wheel has height related to it?
Yes, it has, but it goes like in a circular manner, and I just start feeling dizzy after that.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. A lot of
Yeah.
people do throw up after getting
Hmm.
down on the giant wheels. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, will you have it like? Will you make it a combination of a normal amusement park plus a water park, or will you keep it separately? How do you like it?
I think that I would keep it separately because once I went to an amusement park that was both a water park and a normal amusement park, and it was very confusing for me that which one do I have to go to, which ride do I have to go to, the water one or the normal one. So I think that if you just mix both the things together, then it just not makes any sense. It's not a water park anymore. It's a mixed park, right?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I agree. So there's this place in Delhi. It's pretty much same. It has a mixture of both water park as well as the a normal amusement park, and it gets
Hmm.
very confusing once you enter it. You just
Yeah,
don't know where to go. What ride can you sit on?
yeah.
And especially water parks have a different sort of clothing, right? And
Yeah,
you don't do that normal amusement park, so
yeah.
it gets even more confusing there. Yeah,
Hmm.
you've got a point there.
Yeah, and let's say
Interesting.
that both the parks are mixed together, and you went there in winter, maybe in the month of December. So if you're going to a normal ride, then you'll have to cross all those water rides, water park rides,
Mm,
and then you'll feel so sad that you're not able to go on those water park rides because it's just so cold, and then you're gonna feel sad for the rest of the day that you couldn't go on the water slides.
exactly. I mean, there's something in my case. There's some whenever I'm near a water park or any water body to say,
Hmm.
uh, there's a child inside me who wants to jump inside it.
Yeah,
And so
I
yes, if
I
it's
love these water parks and water bodies.
exactly, and honestly, if it's December and if I have to cross a water ride to reach my normal ride, I would sit there and cry. I
Yeah,
just want to jump in it right away.
yeah.
Okay. Also, would you have any theme for your water park, or would you just make it or amusement park, whichever you want?
I think that I'm a very big fan of the Harry Potter series. I'm a great Potterhead, so I would love to have a Harry Potter theme in my whole park, maybe.
That's it. I mean, sounds interesting. Okay, can you give me a view of it, if you can, if you can, a
I
view of
can't
it?
really think of anything other than Harry Potter movie posters on the slides walls. Like I'm not getting any idea now. But
Maybe you
maybe I
can.
can
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, please go.
maybe I can have different what is that called? Different models of the characters, like the life size or cut out of cardboards, and I can just
Cutouts.
make them stand there everywhere. That
Maybe,
I can do that.
or maybe you can, name the rides after the characters. I mean,
Oh
that would make a lot of
yeah,
sense, wouldn't it?
yeah. Okay, that's a really great idea. If I ever open an amusement park, I'm gonna take that thing into my
For
mind.
sure. Take it, take it. And also, would you have foods there, or would you not have foods?
Okay, so I can have some stalls that sell chips or anything that you can eat really quickly in just 5 minutes or something. Because if you have a whole cafe there, then it can be difficult. Because I went to an amusement park and there was no place where you can eat anything, and my whole family we went there, and we were just so hungry after all of that, and So that's the reason why I would definitely like to have a food stall somewhere in the park,
Mm.
but it would not be like a restaurant or a cafe, because then you are just there for sort of a picnic. You can say a picnic in an
Yeah.
amusement park, and then if you just go to a restaurant to eat, so then it becomes sort of irrelevant or not related.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't make sense, right?
Yeah,
And then you might end up throwing up.
yeah,
You
maybe
eat so
you'll
much,
get
you might
food
go on a ride.
poisoning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I really never liked the idea of having a restaurant or cafe inside an amusement park,
Hmm.
be it water or a normal amusement. I really never liked the idea of it.
Yeah.
The one I told you about, the one that is in Delhi, has the same thing. It also has a big restaurant kind of area there, and
Okay.
people sit there and eat
Hmm.
full. They fill their stomachs with food. They're
Yeah.
eating and they're eating. Like 5 minutes from now, you will be either in a swimming pool or on a ride, and you'll
Yeah.
be throwing up. So I
Yeah.
spot those people and I make sure I'm not around them whenever
Hmm.
I'm going anywhere because they might end up throwing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really that makes you just that make the entire trip back. Like you
Yeah.
come home and
You're
you're like,
right.
man,
Hmm.
it made no sense.
Yeah.
Cool. So see, I'll tell you honestly, I don't have anything to point out or uh, correct you in that sense because your fluency is great. Your the grammar and everything has been on point since the beginning, as you
Hmm.
said, and as I read in the feedback. Everything is good, and I'm sure you're getting better day by day.
Yeah.
As far as vocabulary is concerned, the session documents do have those words
Hmm.
and for your vocabulary to improve. And honestly, vocabulary is something that will keep on growing with time. It's not limited,
Yeah.
right? It
Yeah.
keeps on expanding. So that is something that you don't have to worry about a lot. Just
Hmm.
let it flow. The more you read, the more you talk to people, the more new words you'll have
Yeah.
in your vocabulary. Apart from that, one thing you said you wanted to boost your confidence, right?
Yeah.
And so here's this trick that I use a lot, and maybe it might help you if you think it is relevant for you. A lot of times we try to speak faster.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah,
and in that way you can improve in speaking fast, and then you can slow down, and then you'll be able to speak properly with great
yeah,
fluency.
that's the entire
Yeah.
trick. Slow down your pace. Your mind will get enough time to frame your sentences for you.
Yeah.
You put the right
Yeah.
words at the right place, and that wouldn't cause the pauses that we take. I mean,
Hmm.
I took a
You're
lot of
right.
pauses right now, right? If you notice that.
Hmm.
So it happens with the best of us. We do end up taking pauses sometimes. So if
Yeah.
we start talking slow, we won't take as many pauses as we take normally, or we
Hmm.
take when we are talking faster.
Yeah.
And if you cut down your pauses or the filler words or filler sounds that we use, if we cut down that and we just focus on what we said,
Hmm.
that will eventually end up boosting our confidence because
Yeah. You're
we know
right.
that we didn't take pauses or because no matter what you're saying, what you're doing, if you end up taking a pause while you're speaking, your mind goes on two tracks. One, what you were
Hmm.
saying, and second, why are you quiet?
Yeah.
Say something, right? So
Yeah.
once we get down that pause, it will boost our confidence, and once we are confident with it, with our speaking skills, it will eventually help us with our fluency anyway.
Hmm.
So that's
Yeah.
the only thing I have to give to you. Otherwise, everything is perfect, and you're doing really great.
Hmm. Thank you.
Glad to have a session with you.
Yeah, it was a wonderful session.
All right. That's okay. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye.